All right, so today we're cracking open a book that literally calls itself a staggering milestone of cognitive overreach. Apparently, it was written at 3 a.m. while dodging wing sauce, so yeah, this isn't your typical explainer. Think of this more as a commercial for a cosmic plumbing manual. Let's get into it. Right out of the gate, you know exactly who this is for. It's not for the PhDs and tweed jackets, that's for sure. Now, this is for anyone who looks at the world and thinks, this is broken, who laughs at those reality is fake memes, but kinda secretly hopes it's true. It's a message beamed straight from a late-night diner, and you're the target audience. So what's the core problem this whole thing is trying to solve? Well, it starts by taking a huge shot at the people who claim they have it all figured out, institutional science. The author has a serious and seriously hilarious bone to pick with them. And here's the central joke. It's brilliant. The book points out this incredible irony. You've got these cosmologists, the Tweeds, who spend all day dunking on flat earthers for not seeing the curve. And then they go home and write these super serious papers insisting that the entire universe is basically a giant flat tabletop.
And there it is, the punchline. The author is basically saying, look, mainstream science is worshiping a model with zero curve, no shape, and no flow, while mocking other people for the exact same mistake. So if that's not the answer, what is?
Okay, so the book throws that flat cosmic tabletop right in the trash, and it introduces a structure for reality that is way more dynamic and, a lot more delicious sounding. Instead of a flat plane, we get the omniverse as a self-referential looping torus. Yep, a cosmic donut. It's a system that actually remembers things, that flows, that has a shape. It's a complete middle finger to the straight-line, boring thinking of the establishment. So, where do you fit into this cosmic bakery? Well, you're not just sitting on the sidelines. According to this, you, me, every single person is a human fractal. Think of it like a small-scale, holographic piece of the entire cosmic donut. You're a piece of divine consciousness here to experience itself. Pretty cool, huh? And get this. This isn't just some wild new theory. The book claims it actually reverse-engineered a forgotten instruction manual for reality itself. How? By smashing two ancient systems together, Western Hermeticism and the Eastern Chakra system. It says they aren't separate traditions at all. They're just two halves of the same damn map. All right, now we get to the really fun part, the practical side. This book isn't just about cosmic donuts, okay? It's a how-to guide. It's for engineering reality, and it is filled with some, let's just say, unconventional advice. So it sets you up, right? It poses this super grand, almost cliché spiritual question. You read that and you think, okay, here comes some gentle, serene, new age wisdom. And then it immediately smacks you upside the head with its real voice. That is the tone of this guide. It's direct, it's aggressive, and it's brutally funny. No gentle whispers here, my friends. This is a cosmic smackdown. And the concepts are just as jarring and hilarious. So the heart chakra? Forget this gentle seat of love. Here, it's the chaotic bipolar chakra, the messy apartment where your highest and lowest impulses are locked in a room together. It's where you finally realize that love and hate are basically siblings. The personality of this guide is just everywhere. Forget some serene, ascended master showing you the way. No, for the throat chakra, the center of truth and expression, your guide is a blue goat mascot who is here to help you swallow some very, very hard lessons. And the instructions themselves are this perfect mix of the deeply esoteric and the just plain absurd. I mean, yeah, you're going to be activating chakras and tuning frequencies, but step 3 is a non-negotiable prerequisite. You have to put on your tinfoil hat. This is a system that, thank God, has a sense of humor about itself. Okay, now, just as you're getting comfortable, just as you're getting the hang of this whole complex system, the book completely pulls the rug out from under you and reveals its biggest secret. And suddenly, bam, the whole thing shifts. The author just hits the brakes mid-explanation and basically declares that the very system he just spent half a book explaining might actually be a deliberate misdirection, an intentional recon of reality. So here it is, the ultimate reveal. The author claims that the entire complex system of 7 chakras, 7 principles, all of it, it's just 2 things with extra steps. The real engine of reality is simply duality,
the split that creates contrast and tension, and the generative principle, the force that creates something new out of all that chaos. That's it.
So, why all the complexity? Why the extra steps? Well, the book argues it's totally intentional. Gatekeepers hide this simple, powerful two-step truth behind endless layers of esoteric symbols and complicated rituals. Why? To maintain control. It's not that the truth is complex, it's that its simplicity is dangerous to their whole pyramid scheme.
And this leads to the book's most absolutely audacious claim. Shows like The Simpsons, they weren't predicting the future, they were planting it. The author calls it a fiction, using absurd humor to code these powerful archetypes right into our collective consciousness. They were basically programming reality right in front of our faces.
So, after revealing the whole system, and then revealing the real, simpler system behind it all, the book leaves you with one final, powerful call to action. It just drills it into your head one last time. That entire beautiful, intricate, esoteric system you just learned, it's a work of art for sure, but ultimately, it's all just extra steps. And this is the final charge. Now that you have the real two-principle engine, duality and generation, you're told to stop being a passive victim of reality. It's time to take the controls. It's time to bully reality back. And just like that, it all comes full circle, doesn't it? From the cosmic donut theory of the universe all the way to the Simpsons conspiracy, it all ties together. It's a perfect final reminder of the absurd, profound truth at the heart of this whole thing. And that is the author's final word. A challenge, a joke, and an invitation, all rolled into one. So if you want the full story, from the cosmic donut to the throat goat to the Simpsons conspiracy, well, you know what to do. Just remember, no refunds.